I'm going to get you whacked in the bliss. Today, we're going to do some blissful self-talk, a little guided meditation, some blissful affirmations. You're going to reduce your anxiety. You're going to reduce your stress. You're going to say goodbye to any sadness or madness today. And we are going to flow in the abundance of bliss. You came to the right place. Let's guzzle down some bliss today. I love you. Be blessed. Welcome to the Blissful Breakfast with Breegs. I'm Breegs. Good morning. I love you. Hope you're having a wonderful day. And if you're not, you are in the right place. I'm going to do a simple guided meditation and shower you with some blissful self-talk. And we're going to go over, this is actually Blissful Self-Talk 2. I've done a Blissful Self-Talk previously. You've got to go back and check that one out. I'm going to cover like how important our words are, how important it is to be in the environment and atmosphere of positivity with people that are enriching us, with enriching words, with things that are blessing us, with hearing positive things. So today we're going to have a glorious day. Okay. We're going to have a glorious week, and it's okay. All right, so first of all, it's okay if you had a crappy Sunday, a crappy day, a crappy morning. It's okay if you're feeling crappy and if your language sucks. If you constantly complain, if you've been complaining, if you've been criticizing and condemning, if you've been talking to yourself like a lunatic, if you've been mean to yourself, man, that's okay. All right, we've all been there, we've all done it. I'm stupid. Oh my gosh, this always happens. Or, oh, I'm always late. Or, oh, I'm so dumb. I never remember anything. You know, I used to have that. I used to believe I had a bad memory, and I'm still working on it, believe me. But I had this limiting belief of just like, I'm not good at remembering things, and I have a bad memory. Oh, I'm not good. My short-term memory is so bad. I like, oh, blah, blah. I just keep repeating that, and then I keep seeing that in my life. And it's like, dude, once I started shifting, like, you know what? I have a good memory. Oh, wait, it's something you can train. Oh, you can practice having a good memory. You can practice remembering things. Oh, you can use tools to write stuff down. So there's no excuse. You can always learn. You can always grow. You can always shift your consciousness. And just in a very practical sense, you can always learn something new. Even if it isn't your default state, like cleaning and organizing is not my default state. Is that yours? Are you super clean and organized? Message me, help me, I need your help. But I'm on a lifelong, it's not gonna take a lifetime, man, but I'm on a journey of both Mary, my wife, and I, we're on a journey of, you know, being better at decluttering, at staying organized, at staying clean. And we just didn't have those habits. Like our environment growing up did not cultivate those natural skills in us. And so we are left, you know, in the desert trying to figure out how to build a well ourselves in terms of cleaning and organizing. So anyway, words are powerful. Our beliefs are powerful. How we're talking to ourselves are powerful. I believe thoughts are things, and you can actually back that up scientifically. Thoughts actually are things. If you know about, like, you know, if you know anything about quantum physics, and if you know about particles and waves, you know about those, like particles. Like there's a lot of particles going on here in my hand. If you're just listening to this, I have my hand here. Particles, right? I have a ring on. Particles. Waves are things you can't really see, like, but we all understand them, right? You have a microwave, you listen to the radio waves send a signal. We all, you know, a lot of us have Wi-Fi, you know, that's sending waves that are signals that are communicating different information. So we actually know that waves can be particles and particles can be waves. They can be interchangeable, they can shift, they can change, and that's messed up, man. That's some weird stuff. But like thoughts literally are things. You think things and they become this wave of information. And they've done non-local studies where you can focus on something, you can sort of set your intention on something, and it happens. Like there's non-local healing studies. There's like things. Like you can look this stuff up. Maybe this sounds bizarre to you, or maybe this is super familiar to you, but you can like do energy healing on someone who isn't in the same room, who is across the planet, and you can impact their particles. You know, you can impact them non-locally. There's a lot of weird stuff, okay? And it's super cool. But yeah, basically your thoughts can fly over to your neighbor's house and to love and bless someone, okay? And we've all had the thing where you're thinking of someone and then they text you that day or they call you. Right? Like you could think of at least one time that happened. You're like, that's weird. What a coincidence. It's not a coincidence. It's you're just sending them a message, man. You're sending them a raven. Back before we had all this technology, it was just a known thing that you can connect. You can feel someone. You can connect like, you can get a sense that, that person is way up in the mountains, or, our natural system is actually really beautiful, and our internal guidance system, our intuition is really powerful if you flex it and train it. But anyway, let's get back to what we're talking about. This is blissful self-talk. Okay, I want us to get whacked in the glory today. If you're not feeling your best, I want to get us a little closer. I want to get us 5-10% better, more blissed. I want us to be blissed out. And I always practice blissful self-talk. I do a ton of affirmations. I check in my emotions. I switch my feelings. We can change our Let me get the right word here. We can change our emotions. We can change what we think about. We choose what we think about, and our thoughts are going to lead to our emotions and our actions and blah, 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 blah. Right, so let's just dive into it. I explained more, I think, in my first blissful self-talk episode about the science of how our thoughts and our words are going to affect our things. So let's just dive. Yeah, I hate it when people say, well, let's just dive in after like 4 minutes of exposition. Like, no, we're not just diving in. Okay, but right now we're going to choose to just get whacked with some blissful self-talk, okay? So let's take a little breath. And you know what? You're amazing. And the fun thing about this is that this blissful self-talk, just hearing the words, saying the words, won't necessarily cement it in. That's the first step. That's writing your name on the paper, right? That's the first step. But in order for this to truly impact our lives and to increase bliss, we have to feel it and believe it. And it's like gratitude. It's like, if we're thankful for something, then our brain believes that it already happened. And we need to feel the feeling of it actually have happened. And our brain doesn't really know the difference. That's why we can get stuck in these negative patterns by thinking about the past too much, because then our brain will relive it and re-experience it and create the chemicals to literally relive it, and it's as if it's actually happening again. So let's have that happen in a glorious way. So our blissful self-talk is going to be really effective because we're going to feel the feelings of what we're talking about here. And don't stress about that, okay? Don't even worry about it. All right. So by the end of this episode, you're going to be hammered drunk in the glory, and you're going to be right here in an atmosphere of bliss and joy, and your day and your week is going to be infinitely better. Okay. Follow along. And if it's not, let me know. I have 100% guarantee money back situation. All right. So you are a divine child, I believe. You are something divine. Regardless of what you believe, you are divine. You are powerful. You are magic. You're a god or a goddess. You are in the presence of the absolute. I believe that you are cut from the divine cloth, that you're a child of God, that you're special, that you are here for a purpose, that you have amazing gifts. And I think you're going to have a wonderful day. I think something supernatural and miraculous is going to happen to you today, and it's going to blow your freaking mind, all right? I am enough. Say that and think that. You can just think it. You have to say it out loud. I am enough. I am worthy. You are worthy of that. You deserve that. A lot of times we think that we don't deserve something. Oh, how boring. How lame is that? Okay, I'm not criticizing or condemning you, but like, hey, wake up. Like, dude, that's just so yesterday. That's so like last age. You're enough. You're worthy. You deserve that fun thing, because the desires that you feel were placed there by your higher self. They're there for a reason. All right. That's what the universe wants for you, is what you want for yourself. You deserve that. You deserve the new job, the new thing, the relationship, the best relationship. You deserve amazing friends. You deserve to live where you want. You deserve to live in abundance. And let's slap that scarcity mindset out of your brain, out of your heart, and replace that with total freedom and abundance. All right, there's always a way. There's always resources. Money does not exist outside of you, actually. Money is energy and it exists from you. You create it. It's not this external thing that's hard to get. It's literally you, because we're all connected. We're all one. We're all cut from the abundance of creation. We are creators on this planet. So let's create something beautiful today. You are loved. You are loved. You really are loved. Even if it doesn't feel like it, you are loved. You are here for a reason, and your presence on this planet is awesome. It's making it better. You impact a lot of people. And even if you just impact one person today, it's amazing. You've done so much for the consciousness of this planet. You are incredible. The thing that you have lined up, that you have planned, let's do it. It's gonna be so fun. Your next project, your next thing, I think it's really what you should be doing. Like, it's awesome. And, don't accept that. I said should. You don't have to should anything. Don't should nothing. Okay? It's okay. It's okay to love yourself. I love myself. Say that to yourself. I love myself. I accept myself. I forgive myself. Clear the schedule for yourself. Take yourself out on a date. All right? You're worth it. You're worth it. Okay? All right. I love you. Let's just really bask in the bliss for one more second. This is amazing. If you want more of this action and just support to get blissed out in life, follow, subscribe, like this action. And if you feel compelled, leave a blissful review or comment and let me know what the heck is going on and if this helped you bliss out. All right. Peace.